Hey guys, this is Isaac and Bjorn, bringing you Ratchet and Clank Future, Tools of Destruction, Speedrun, segment 4.
Nundak. Whatever Nundak is.
I think it's 4. So, we're using a nice little thing here to speed up this load. That was a utter falsification.
We can just restart this commentary.
No. So, anyway, here we're watching a cutscene. We're technically skipping it. And now we're going to buy the launch code for that little egg-shaped... Yeah, it's...
Vehicle? I don't know.
It's identical to both of the other egg-shaped vehicles that the game uses, which I think is pretty lame.
I mean, could you really not just repaint the egg-shaped vehicle?
It's identical to the one that you use to escape Kortog. It's identical to the one that... Quark steals in the Ooblik passage. And as you can see here, I manipulated this guy so that his pattern caused him to charge me as quickly as possible, so that he'd be right up in my face and I could Shard Reaper him.
And here comes the Rainbow Gayness Soul thing.
Yeah, thankfully we now have another Rainbow Gayness Soul, as soon as we managed to get rid of the other two.
Manhood decreased, pod is going.
Yeah, that pod is definitely very weakly engined. You see how quickly that thing was moving? And here you can see me pulling off some sweet 1440s. And the two skips that you're about to see pretty much reduce this entire little gravity section to nothingness.
They are mind-blowing. Get ready for this.
Yeah, so there
you see that? Look at that.
Look at that suicide. But yeah, the autosave makes it so we respawn right there. So that's the first skip. That's a nice little one. And then you come along, and the second one is significantly more oppressive in the fact that it makes absolutely no sense. Gravity
just works.
Yeah, gravity does not work this way.
Oh.
Yeah, what now? What now?
That was interesting.
Yeah, I don't think it's faster to do that little gravity section any faster than it was just accomplished there. And now we're within the Arboretum Fortress Station?
Space Station. Whatever it's supposed to be.
It's not like a space station, though. It's like a planet. Is it? No, it's in an asteroid ring, obviously. So I guess it is... Is it really called a station? It's like an outpost.
I think it's called Apogee Space Station. Well, whatever it is.
Now I'm humping the wall. Yeah, I mean, the actual title is Apogee Space Station, but... Then again, I can't really trust Insomniac to be completely factual with their...
City.
Yeah, with their definitions and names and so on. Pretty sure the Lombaxes don't actually exist. And that guy just gets banana raped. And here we're moving into this next room, which is the first and a wonderful use of the...
Bow Chicka Wow Wow.
Yeah, the Bow Chicka Wow Wow Tron.
It's a Groovatron. We know that.
Yeah. And obviously this little cannon over here is just wigging out, spinning its barrels. And for those of you that don't know, actually, if you want better Groovatron music, like you want not disco, which is okay, I have no wrong with disco, but if you want some good techno, change your PS3's language setting to Japanese.
It plays techno when you do that. No other language, just Japanese.
Because Japan never really got the whole disco thing.
Can't blame them, really.
Yeah, all the Japanese are just terribly confused. And now I'm running up here. There's, for some reason, Insomniac felt the need to give you like 30 turrets to destroy. I mean, you know, you destroy, what, like 7 in here and then 8 in the next room or something?
And they all come out one at a time, so you can kill them individually with no challenge whatsoever.
Yeah, as long as you memorize the spawns, there's absolutely nothing to keep you from killing all these turrets before they have any chance to even think about shooting at you. Like, that one hadn't even started to swivel.
It didn't even look at us.
Yeah. And then here, it's much easier to hit this guy with the Bomb Glove than it is the Shard Reaper. And because, I don't know if that one just has extra health, or if it's because I'm not close to him, but it always takes me 5 Shard Reaper shots to kill him anyway. And 5 bombs is a little bit slower, actually coming out of the gun, but I'm actually hitting him, which is significant.
Yeah, and the only way you could really get him with the Shard Reaper would be if you pulled off some sweet no-scope jump shots, but that's not happening.
Yeah, not after Speed. And coming up, you have the, I don't know if it's the most random version. It's one of them.
It's the most annoying.
Yeah, it's the most annoyingly random. Because, like, at least the ones in Metropolis were right at the very beginning. This one right at the end of this segment. And that's the reason that this is a segment. That's the reason that this isn't with Mukau. So just watch. You'll notice that there are actually not 4 lasers there. There should be 4 lasers. But for some reason, if you get here fast enough, sometimes it only loads 2 or 3. And you have to rely upon that so that you can, like I just showed right there, long jump and then use the shock ravager to get into that corner there before the lasers can hurt you. And here I almost complete the geo laser before the little thing comes up. That would have been astonishing. Geo laser are the primary reason that we don't use the 6-axis settings, that we just use the analog stick. Because it's a lot faster with the geo lasers to use the stick.
Yeah, the 6-axis is pretty laggy sometimes. A lot slower returning.
Yeah, it just doesn't move as quickly for some reason. Although maybe I just wasn't tilting enough. But it's a lot easier to use the analog stick.
By far.
Yeah.
And now Ardolus.
Yes, Ardolus definitely gets its own segment. Oh, I hate you, Ardolus.
And here's where this segment ends and Ardolus begins.
Bye, guys.